Go weather today. How do things look?
We're going to have to watch for severe storms across parts of eastern New Mexico and perhaps right along the central mountain chain. Here in Albuquerque, we will see a better chance for a few storms too with the front around, but most of the activity will stay to the east. In the meantime, a beautiful start to the day. This is up in Taos. Hope you're having a fantastic start up that way. We'll likely see a few more storms up in the northern mountains with a little more moisture around and with this front present, so we'll watch for that. As for Albuquerque, we're at 68 right now and the humidity is up at 63%, so can't rule out a storm later on this afternoon and evening. Right now, the only storm coverage is down in the southeast with just a mix of sun and clouds across most of the state this morning. And these storms are trying to push out of the state as we speak. Earlier on, we saw a few more showers over near Roswell. Those have pretty much fizzled out. And then out toward Portales, Clovis, those areas saw some very heavy rain that is all now pushed to the south, and even down toward Tatum, we're starting to see the back edge of that storm clearing on out. And so that's going to continue to be the case as we go through the next 30 minutes. We should start to see most of those showers and storms push into Texas and out of New Mexico. But we could see round two later on this afternoon with this front in place. Here's where it is right now. And this is where we'll see the focal point for showers and storms once again for this afternoon and later on today. Storms again east of the central mountain chain could be on the very strong side, even severe, with damaging wind, hail, and a lot of lightning, and also the potential for some heavy rain. So we'll keep a close eye on those storms that do develop. We had some severe weather yesterday in the vicinity of this front, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that once again for today. The farther west you go, the drier it gets, and so we're not going to see as many storms around, especially up in the Four Corners. Things have really dried out in that area, so that's going to be the trend really for the rest of the week, and even the areas underneath that front today. That front washes out tomorrow, and so we're going to see a drier trend for central and eastern New Mexico as well. But that's where our best storm chances will be for most of the week. And then it kind of switches up on us as we go into the weekend. Second half of the weekend and into early next week, another system's going to head our way, and that could bring in more moisture across western New Mexico to bring in better storm chances there and even for the metro area as well. That system, though, looks like it's going to pass by to our north, so that'll keep most of the active weather up in Colorado. Temperature-wise out this morning, we're starting off very mildly this morning in the low 60s up in Santa Fe, Albuquerque in the upper 60s, Taos feeling a little crisp. We're at 46 degrees there, Durango at 50. Here's a look at your forecast for today. Highs near 90 for Albuquerque and into the 90s out east. Your southern Colorado will top out in the low 80s, so it'll be quite warm and again mainly dry for the next few days. Storm chances go up for the weekend. Northwest New Mexico, basically the same thing here. Mostly sunny skies. No rain to talk about for the next few days, and temperatures will run above average, but we could see a few more storms around starting Sunday. Southwest New Mexico, highs in the 80s and 90s, and we could see some storms here, mainly in the Gila, though. Southeast New Mexico, watching for more storms this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon. It gets drier for the weekend. Northeast New Mexico, thunderstorms in the forecast for today. Some strong to severe, and it could be a little more active for us. Same thing for the northern mountains. Sangre de Cristo Mountains will probably see most of the action, but it should be an active weather day for you. Santa Fe looking at better chances for storms today, too. East Mountains, we may see a few storms around here today with that front so close by, and highs there will be in the mid-80s for the metro, upper 80s, and we'll be hard-pressed to get much going here, but again, with the front close by, I can't rule out the chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the area. Over the next few days, it does get drier and a little warmer, back to the low 90s starting tomorrow.
Okay, thank you for the heads up, Kristen.